Hello everybody. Welcome back to another week of Thursday night XCOM. I think we left it on a Terra mission last week, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure because I was going to go on a Terra mission and then we didn't do it. I'm pretty sure the next
I think
thing...
so.
Yes! Yes, Alien Terra Attack on Cologne. The Return of the Peter Van Dorn Chronicles. I can't skip any further because I'm pretty sure I already skipped to get to that far in the Terra mission. So what I've got is what I've got, I'd say. So let me remember what I was doing here and take a look at my squad loadout. So this looks like a Lieutenant AWO Terra mission. Check my rankings. Straight into the Terra today, Jesus. Nope, I ain't got nothing. Alright. Well, let's take a look at what I was doing here. Do I have lasers yet? Oh, thank God I have some lasers.
Remember, honey, you can always leave.
I can. If it's too bad a mission, I can. Okay, what was... Oh, you want to see my base, Redundant? Sure. Have a look at my base.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
That's my base. Take a look. Take a real good look. You like it? You like that thermo generator that's been built? There you go. That's my base. Okay. Back to the mission. You know what, Dark Creation? Anything can happen. Van Dorn has a good record, but he's just a man. He'll die like anyone else in the wrong situation. I'm not sure, CK Hawk. I think it is a widget that you can like embed on websites. I'll have to look into it more after. Okay. You think my base is inefficient? Screw you, Lieutenant Boss. I'll show you after this mission. I'll show you the majesty of it. So I need my best and brightest here. I need my best scout, which is going to be Coheed. Who has got... Oh yeah, he's got Sprinter, that's good. Let's see. We're going to need... Well, we're going to need Peter Doomvan. Obviously. Oh yeah, he's got that laser auto rifle money. Oh, you're leaving for a few months, Trident? That sucks. Well, I will miss you. I hope you'll be back soon. Send us like a smartphone picture or something. Roadway. I'm gonna take a good sniper. Ice Mikey. Ice Mickey.
I just want to clarify, you said send us a smartphone picture or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, either you want him to take a picture of his smartphone and send it to you, of which he can't because he doesn't have our
Well, I
number,
mean,
or
he can take
Snapchat.
it and just upload
or
it.
you want him to take a picture of his smartphone.
No, I mean, just take
Both of which don't work.
just take a picture and upload it and send us the link on Thursday Night XCOM. Van Dorn should use a porn mustache this mission instead of a hat. I like that idea. He puts on a false mustache just like he put on that tricorn wig the other day. We could do that for the Terra mission.
Jahala asked if you're going to make Iron Man Impossible videos still.
Yeah, I am. It's just these couple of weeks I'm really busy with other work, so it's just really easy to make those live and impossibles, but the Iron Man Impossibles take a long time to make. So I've kind of put them on the back burner for a couple of weeks while I do my other work. So the next one's a pretty big episode too, so it needs a couple of solid days work, like days straight to make done, so hopefully in a week or two I'll have that out for you guys. And then after that I want to do one every week, ideally. So that's what I'm working towards with my Iron Man Impossibles. And lives throughout the week still. There my Rocketeer at. Big strong Shredder Rocketeer. And yes, welcome new people if you are here for your first XCOM. I did make a streaming notice on the YouTubes. That is real. Them Engineer, and then I just need a good assault, which I do not have. Huh. Who did I have in this slot? Wasn't Fugels. Maybe Kernsey? Yeah, it looks like it was Kernsey. Because my assault's not very high level. Alrighty, righty. So we have got, for this Terra mission on the roadway, that's fine, because the roadway Terra maps tend not to be very good for assaults anyway. If it's the one I'm thinking of, which is the L-shaped highway, it's pretty tough to do anything of an assault on that, so that'll be fine. So we have got, just to recap, we've got our Rocketeer with the carbine and scope for the aim bonuses, plus the double rockets. Laser carbine, very strong. Huge aim bonuses. We have got the laser SMG engineer with a sawn-off shotgun for chrysalids and a load of grenades. We have got a laser rifle medic with a sawn-off for chrysalids, medkit, and smoke. We have got... I wonder if I might not regret taking, because I have less shotguns, taking an AP grenade instead of the smoke, because it's not a dense smoke, and there are quite a few chrysalids on Terra maps. I'll come back to that. Particularly with a smoke on Van Dorn, who would be shooting in any kind of chrysalid situation. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have the ability smoke grenade. Yeah, there you go, so... one smoke should be enough, and then we'll also have an AP in case of chrysalids. We have got Lieutenant Awo, Infantry, high class. What has he got? He's up to Tech Sergeant there with Suppression. So he's got Opportunist, he's an overwatching machine, he's got a laser rifle, a scope, flashbang grenade, and a sawn-off. I'm considering changing that to an AP as well for the chrysalids. You always want to worry about that chrysalid pod that gets up close with you in the Terra mission. Especially on a roadway, flashbangs probably aren't going to be close enough to use. And yeah, flashbangs do work great on chrysalids, CK Hawk, that's a great point. It cuts their movement in half, but you really have to commit to that. And when I'm killing chrysalids, I like to get up close and personal to avoid misses. So if you've committed that far, flashbangs don't help you anyway. We've got Lieutenant Doom, Peter Van Dorn. Peter Doom Van Dorn. Van Dorn, Doom, Peter. This is the gunner that hasn't missed a shot yet. Of course, this will be, now that we've got the lasers, he's off the hook. He hasn't missed a single shot for ballistics. This Saw has not missed a shot. But now that he's up to laser weapons, I expect some misses while he gets used to the new accuracy. I'm making excuses already because I'm just really attached to him not having made a miss yet. But I know it can't last. We've got the scope for those high accuracy, high damage shots. And it makes flush even more accurate. We have got Coheed, who does not have a second item slot. Let's give him one. Coheed could probably do with either a ceramic or maybe an AP to deal with the lids. Actually, no, he's got a shotgun, so he's not going to be APing. He's going to be shotgunning chrysalids. So, whoops, we'll give him... let's see. We'll give him a ceramic because he's the most likely person to be hit because of lightning reflexes going off. And then that flashbang, well, I always take a flashbang on my scout. They're a good runner for it because they can run up close and apply it. And then we have got Mikey, Corporal Ice Mikey. The only problem here is we don't have a laser sniper rifle yet. Kind of hamstrings the usefulness of a sniper. But we can give him the laser machine pistol, which is pretty good damage. We can give him the scope and the medkit, and on a roadway map, he's still a useful soldier to have, even with the lesser damage. So let's see here. I'm worried. I want one more flashbang, I think. Just one more flashbang would make me feel better. Well, Awa's going to have high accuracy shots, so you know what? We'll take the other flashbang on him, and you never know when that's going to come in handy. But other than that, I think we are pretty set. Let me just check if I've got any more stuff to give out, like laser machine pistols. Yeah, there you go. So we'll give a... Ooh, I can get an SMG on the scout. Ooh, look how far he moves. Oh! I can't resist the amazing mobility of a scout with sprinter and laser SMG, but then that's even less shotguns. Maybe I'll have to put one on my engineer or something. It's just so good. And I do have the sawn-offs. I've got the sawn-offs, I think that'll be okay. And we'll just add some laser machine pistols to some people. Like, for example, Awo, because he can sit still, take a shot, and then take a second shot with the laser machine pistol. Oh yeah. A really, really high damage shot too. Yeah, and you know what? The scout's already moving fast enough on a Terra map. Maybe you're right. Maybe we'll just go with the shotgun this time, and then on other maps you can carry the laser SMG. I do feel we will need that shotgun against the chrysalids. Sawn-offs are great, but they really can't replace a shotgun as a primary weapon because of the lower range. Oh, no, this is Thursday Night XCOM Silk and Twilight.
I was just answering that.
Yeah. Alright, but apart from that, I think I'm ready. Just check that I haven't got any extra shit to give out. No, I think this is it. Crusader King, what are your other 5 soldiers? That's the question. When in doubt, take, oh, you're in vanilla? Extra assaults, extra rocketeers, heavies. Gee, in vanilla it's been so long, it's just assault, support, heavy, sniper, isn't it? I would say extra assaults or extra heavies.
I think in Long War, the key is what I'm finding anyway, in my experience. The key is you want about double as many Rocketeers as you want to everything else. Because I'm finding in the later missions, if you have 2 Rocketeers, you're going to have a good time. So, you know.
Our target site is
Oh,
near
in
the
Long War,
German
definitely.
border.
But in vanilla, it's
So,
different, of course.
if I lose my next campaign, I'm just going to go Rocketeer
Can't
heavy.
allow further civilian casualties to spread panic in the region.
I forgot to give Van Dorn his mustache. And he's worn the same hat twice in a row now. I wonder if this will be a bad omen. Also, the operation is named Morbid Tears.
Yeah, but it's always named something morbid.
I don't know, sometimes it's like...
First tier.
Sometimes it's like Vengeful Blade. Agamomenenos, I missed your fan art in the album, did I? I haven't updated the album in a long time. I need to update it again.
Central, Strike 1 is locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders.
I'm cold.
Squad is
Maybe
cleared
just
to engage
nervous.
hostile targets. Watch your fire.
Probably cold because I've got all the doors and windows open.
Why?
Civilians are in
Because
the
it's like, it's really windy outside and it's great.
It's also really cold.
Well, put a jumper on.
I'm wearing one.
Put my dressing gown on that you love to wear.
You're right, it's right here, I'll wear it as well. Hang on. Also, there's always aliens behind the banana stand, behind this ute. I don't know how they even hide there, look.
Yeah, it's pretty bullshit that there's no line of sight to that position. IMO.
Yeah, it is. Seems weird.
They
but
always
we'll check
do it as well. Because they never move until like 3rd turn either.
Until you
and then
get to
they
the
come up
midpoint, then you
behind
see
you.
him.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Let me put on this dressing gown, oh my god, it's cold. People are dying while I dress myself. Okay, I only have 1 sock. That's not helping either.
You are a special kid. You had a long time to get dressed this morning and you couldn't even get 2 socks on.
I can't find my other socks. It's like in this entire house that I know I have dozens of socks, there's only 1 sock. Okay, so what's the best way to clear this corner without messing up the rest of our attempts here? Who do we send and why? None of these people, that's for sure. maybe I should get everyone else in position first, then take that corner, and just be one turn behind on the terror mission, but be safer on that corner. Then we can push people up through the Ute heavy cover, which I've never done before, straight up to this SUV and this SUV at the same time, instead of being stuck in the half cover. And then, if you need to fall back, you've got easy fallback routes from both covers. Well, not this one so much, but this one's got heavy cover fallback. So who would we send where? We would send our big firepower to the left, where you've got more open sightlines, I think. So people will still be in the half cover. And you would send your aggressive assaulters on the right, because that ladder's usually where it goes down. Not that, you know, we're probably going to get assaulted because it's a terror map. But I mean, you wouldn't want to put someone like the heavy on this corner, because then if they come from the left, your heavy doesn't have an angle on them, and if they come from the right, you don't have an angle on them either. On the left, you've got the left side of the map keeping your flank covered, so you can afford to just put all your firepower on the right side, and you're not going to miss anything. Not so with this one. I would say, well, with that in mind, let's run up here.
Solid copy.
I mean, now that looks clear, but I've been burned before by that area. That area is not to be trusted. So, engineer, scout on the right would be fine. Yes, that is a great sniper perch on the left. And then I have to remember I have snapshot on my sniper. And then we'll push everyone else up on the right here.
Heading to that location.
Oh god. 3 thin mans right off the bat. In half cover, I do not like that. We kind of want to stay spread for the poison that is about to beseech us. And I'm also kind of want to get a smoke all that shit. Hey, snapshot might be about to come in handy, actually. Where shall the rest of my mans go? Let's put the Dawninator down here, I guess.
Move into position.
Get an easy suppression on an opportunist. It's quite hard to watch the chat when we've got so many people, actually. You might have to help me out, Jamble, if you see any good questions that I miss. Let's put our Rocketeer here, I guess? I'm trying to space them out for the poison is the thing right now. But of course the medic doesn't have to worry about that. The other thing is by spreading out my troops, I'm making smoke grenade a less attractive option, which is silly of me. But I kind of have to for the poison, so in the end there's not a lot I can do about that. We may just end up going with more Overwatch here.
I'm all over it.
Our scout's in a bit of an awkward spot for where he can move.
Affirmative.
Guess we'll move that NG up.
Copy that.
Alright, so what have we got now that everyone's actually in position? Well, we've got a sniper shot, but it's not very likely to hit. We don't have any holo... Oh, we do have holo targeting, yeah. We could holo target in with the engineer, and that could make something happen. Or we could spend that, seeing as we can suppress him, we could spend that on... oh my god, look at that flush! Van Dorn, you're the man! We could flush him, but then we can't suppress him. Is the thing. Now, that's going to be a super high percentage Overwatch shot if I flush him. So I could do a double thing here where I Overwatch and flush for likely killing this thin man. And then we'd be overwatching. We'd probably smoke these guys, steady aim the sniper, and overwatch with the rest. I feel like that might be a good play here. Just checking my laser pistol also. That range penalty is nasty on pistols when you don't have gunslinger. Alright, so let's overwatch with opportunist and a laser rifle. Flush, if the flush hits, this should together be enough damage to kill this thin man.
Exposing time.
There's a hit, maybe not. There you go! Nicely done.
Dead and gone.
Opportunist Overwatch really gives you some great tools. Otherwise, you know, in that scenario, you've got an aim penalty when you take the Overwatch shot. So that's pretty strong. Now let's go ahead and get ready for those thin mans who are going to come in. Now, of course, we can't smoke these two guys in the back, but because they're further back, I'm going to take the chance that it's better to smoke these guys than no smoke at all. Likely the thin men could run up to this cab and maybe not see these guys. So we'll see how we get off on that.
Roger that. Scanning.
Steady that sniper. And we may as well aim with the carbine because we're not going to use a rocket. Overwatch with the... Okay, now that would have been something I would use a rocket on. Great shirt. It is Seeker time. The best time. Thank you, Seekers. Okay, well the thin men didn't come at me, which means I can fall back to deal with the Seekers. That's always handy. It's a good option to have. And I shall do... God, I'm concerned about there being aliens back there. I shall do just that.
Moving to position.
We need to find out if they're there or not. Whew, okay, they're not here. Great. Throw a little battle scanner in the air.
Scanner in the air.
There them Seekers at, and now we're gonna kill the Seekers. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we steadied the aim, so we've got some pretty high accuracy shots here on the Seekers. And worst case, we have a pretty high accuracy shot with the rocket. But to use this safely, we need to... Well, actually, that would kill a lot of civilians. I'd rather not take that. But, you know, if we were forced to, it would mean we'd have to not be on this car. But, like I said, that would mean killing a lot of civilians, which we generally like to not do. Now, I have Heat Warhead on Van Dorn and a laser autogun, which essentially means Heat Warhead will stack with flushes, reduce damage, to give you basically default damage. So I can take a very high accuracy shot on one of these high floaters, maybe this one, and kill it, if I roll well on the flush. So that's going to deal with one of them, hopefully. That leaves the infantry to probably kill another one with everyone else's help. The sniper's got a good shot, and everyone else can kill the low ground one. So, I mean, we should be good here. I'm just going to take the opportunity to move sideways a little bit, and hopefully get hit by a thin man even less because of that.
I'm on the move.
So who are we going to call? I think a nice guaranteed hit flush on this guy, and let's see how much damage it does. I'm still testing heat and flush together. I don't know how much it does reliably. I just know I've seen it hit for 8. I've seen it hit for 6 of ballistics. So this should be decent. Let's do it.
Attacking that.
There you go. It's 5. It's not bad. I mean, we can grenade that now if we need to, right? Yeah, we can grenade that if we really needed to. Although it's gonna, again, hurt a civilian. Civilian's not getting off very well today. So we're probably gonna take a sniper shot on that 2 health one now, and use the infantry to kill Mr. Floaty Man. Hey, well, why?
Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
Oh, everyone else has got such poor shots here. At this point, it seems like it's time to take a grenade, because if we use too many shots here, we're leaving ourselves very open to the thin man that is going to run in and no one's going to overwatch him. So at this point, it's probably time to fall back a little bit and use that grenade.
Affirmative.
Because yes, we could probably kill him with just shots, but why not save the shots instead of wasting them to kill the Seekers now, I mean, use the grenade to kill the Seeker now, and then we can save those extra shots to reload or overwatch, which is going to be important in the high tempo of a Terra mission. Of course, I've got to set this up so it doesn't kill the civilian. Which might have to be this box here, which is further away from them. It's going to do less damage, but those are the breaks.
Grenade out.
2 down, so good. And now we just have to kill the last one. With our sniper, let's say. Great. So that's that threat dealt with. Excellent. Now we can worry about everyone else. I'd like to reload AWO, but I need to be worried about those thin men coming in. And I don't want him to take an unlucky shot and be out of action for a month, so I don't want him to get hit. Even though, you know, you're probably not going to get killed in Long War off an unlucky shot, it generally doesn't kill you, it leaves him like 1 health or so. That's still just as bad, because then that soldier's out of the action for about a month, and you really need him on deck. So what I might do here is fall back a square. I wonder if it's worth it. Maybe I'll just cover him. Because he really does need to reload if we're going to make this Terra mission work.
I'm ready.
Let's see what the thin men do. Oh god, they're gang landing civilians. So that's 1 thin man is shot. This spot doesn't actually give you elevation bonuses, massive effects. It's not high enough. It is higher, but it's not high enough. You'd have to be up here, I think, to get a aim bonus. No, Glyphon, it's not 326,000 viewers. That's total views of this channel, I'm pretty sure. We have 745 viewers.
Oh god, if there's that many.
We don't have 300,000 viewers watching me. I wish we did. That would be interesting.
I don't think there's ever been a stream that big.
Oh, I'm sure
I don't
like
think that's
a
happened.
League of Legends stream has probably gone that high.
300,000? No way.
But 750 is still a huge amount.
That's affirmative.
I've seen like 50, 60, 70. No, 300,000 would be like all of Twitch.
Literally millions of viewers watching me play XCOM for some unknown reason.
Unknown.
Unknown reason.
Okay.
Let's we need the scout to be leading the way because of the potential Overwatch problems, so let's take the chance to reload and get everybody ready.
Confirmed. It's killing time.
It is killing time.
You gotta remember to do your blog because people are asking me questions now for you.
On your blog, because you answer yours?
Yeah, because
That's-
I actually do mine, yeah.
That's a that's a shame.
I'm on it. Good to go.
Suivons l'œil, commandant. Sto muovendo. Ricevuto. Occhi aperti.
I'm on the move. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Quiet. Do you hear something?
Speaking of the International 4, Techies in Dota 2 being released soon. You're gonna see some Dota 2 when Techies come out. Oh boy. I'm so excited about Techies. Here comes the Thin Man! Ew, you're unstoppable, get him! Oh, you hit him, but he's not dead.
Merde, à côté.
I need someone to finish this guy off.
If ever you want links to things, you should always check the information under the video. Yeah! There's links to both Beagle and I's blog. So as you heard, Beagle doesn't really answer his lately. And there's the Steam page and everything underneath. So good luck getting an answer out of him because even I can't get an answer out of him on there.
They're backing up. Advance.
Have you asked me a question on there?
I'm just saying, if I did, you wouldn't answer it.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Whoa, how did you even do that, Tidnos? Is that an update or...?
What he do?
Oh, does that always do that when you at somebody's name? It makes it black in the chat, so it highlights it for me, so I know he's talking to me. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Anyway,
I don't even
Mass
know what you're talking
Effect.
about.
He asked how Mass Effect is going. I haven't played Mass Effect lately because Mass Effect is a game I have to play when I'm not tired, and I've been pretty tired the last couple of weeks.
I'm about to start keeping score. No
Yes,
rounds.
Vesmalol, you're right. It was time for the dynamic duo. It's a really good combo. Flush. This is why Flush is consistently a really good pick on Gunner, I think. Even over holo targeting. Because they do so much damage with it. They do so much damage with it in heat warheads. And even when they don't, it just combos with an infantry so well. So well. So now we just want to gingerly move up and carefully not activate any extra aliens. So I'm not going to take this movement just yet. Because there's likely going to be aliens around. But next turn we're good to go. But yeah, Opportunist Flush is pretty crazy. You don't do it the other way around. You don't... I don't think you suppress, because I'm not sure if suppression... I don't think they get the cover bonuses when they run from suppression. But just to be safe, I know that they have to run a tile away from the cover to get Overwatch, so Opportunist Overwatch is guaranteed to take an exposed shot at them. So Opportunist is really good there.
Oh, JJ's going away for 3 weeks. We're gonna miss
shit.
you, JJ.
No, JJ, we need you. Don't leave. The
He's allowed to
Minecraft...
have his holidays,
The
Beagle.
Minecraft server is literally going to fall apart without JJ.
We will manage for 3 weeks.
We
You
won't.
should enjoy yourself.
Don't listen
and
to her.
not listen to Beagle ever.
We won't manage.
Aye, aye.
You're signing the death warrant of the entire server.
Okay.
Oh, they don't get the cover bonus of suppression as well, HR David? Thank you. So it works both ways. If you have a suppression gunner, this is something you can do very early, because in Long War, suppression, when it goes off, grants... If you're using a machine gun, LMG or SAW, and you're suppressing someone, and they run and trigger the suppression, you get Opportunist automatically granted to the gunner for the purpose of that shot. So you can suppress someone and then flush them, and you will get a perfect accuracy flank shot against them. Exposed shot. So that's really handy to know.
Pronti a proseguire.
Come get some. Affirmative. Covering now. Back in.
Oh, you made a thing, Jimmy? Hold your applause till I've killed all these thin men, and I shall view it. It's a very thin men day. I'm letting too many civs die. I need to push up and assault these guys aggressively. But my infantry has no ammo, which is a pain in my butt. So perhaps I'll run up with a grenadier here to make my dreams come true.
I'm on the move.
No chrysalids yet, which is... oh my god, that woman's poisoned. And she's wearing, like, shorts and like a short sleeve. She doesn't even care. Poison means nothing to her. Alright, so we gotta deal with these 3 guys without our infantry to help us. Which is not super hot. But I'm sure we can work something out. This guy's pretty low, that helps. What you're probably gonna see here is a HE grenade. Not so much to blow up anything, just the fact that it'll go through the cover, and I can equally hit both of these guys. You're gonna see an HE nade about there, it's gonna blow up that cover probably. We'll take a sniper shot on one of them. Flush is gonna come in handy at some point. Scouts and Medic are gonna have to do most of the grunt work, and AO's gonna have to reload while he moves up. And we've got the carbine to hit that guy too. So, we know we're probably gonna start with the grenade here, so let's start with the grenade, because that's quite a random element to see how much damage it does. Just gotta make sure we don't hit that poor woman. Alley-oop.
Grenade out.
Okay, so no kills. It would have been nice if there was a kill. But, you know, it's just one more thing we gotta do. So, I mean, that should be, yeah, 100% flush. So he's 100% dead, thanks to 100% Van Dorn. So now we just have to worry about the other guys, really. God, flush is such a good skill. It should be renamed to, like, finish him or something, because that's all I ever really use it for. Although I guess with the opportunist thing, that's not true anymore. Well, let's run our medic up, and our medic can take some shots. Or actually, let's run our infantry up to the left.
Moving out.
Okay, so thanks to my infantry. Oh! Oh, there's a thin man who's an idiot. I was gonna say thanks to my infantry, I can see if this car is in range of the second person, and then I can move to this car and stay further back while still engaging, which is safer. But this guy's just sitting over here being an idiot. So, what's my shots on him? I got a 45 because of the range penalties with pistols, but 45 could make it happen here. We'll save that. That might come in handy. Worst case, I can overwatch him and freak him out. So what's probably going to happen is we'll take the sniper thin man. We'll snipe the thin man. We'll flush this guy, and then we're just going to have to shoot the other one out, I think. Or what probably makes more sense is to flush the guy who's hiding in cover, because I can already get accurate shots on this one. Particularly with the carbine. Carabiner.
Moving out.
Oh man, I can even see him from here. Awesome. I can holo target that exposed guy now, just to make it extra juicy. Yum 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 yum. Which leaves, because we are going to run out of shots here really quickly with a couple of misses, so we do need to figure out who's shooting who to make sure this is a clean sweep. The Rocketeer, I mean, the Sniper's probably going to kill that guy, so we can focus the Carbine on this contact, I think. That's 100% on him. That's going to make my life easier. That's going to leave us with a flush on the other one. But if we flush this guy, we want to make sure he's definitely dead, because the flush is liable to not deal enough damage and just make him run away. Might even be better just to... Oh, we can just suppress him behind the burning car. I forgot suppression was a thing, because flush is so good. Okay, so that's our plan. Bigger boom. Bigger boom boom. Big bada boom.
And Andy 12 Handy says he needs a freeze screen and a pen to do some pro Madden plays.
Oh, I
That
wish.
would actually be kind of interesting.
I wish I would like buy a little tablet if I could real-time draw on the XSplit screen. If that's a real thing, somebody tell me right now. Don't even joke with me. Alright, we might even kill this guy with the holo targeting bonus. Zap!
Missed the target.
Chaka, yeah, you don't get mechs early game anymore. They're pretty heavy and Beagle has never reached them, and I have never made one completely yet, so they're pretty far in.
I'm on it, Commander.
HR David, maybe later in the night.
Stay behind your burning grave.
Good to go. They're falling back.
You can get smart tools download and draw on the screen. Oh my god! This is a game changer. Also, there are so many thin men. Are thin men only terror missions a thing? Because I feel like that's what's happening. Haha, fuck you. Van Dorn never misses.
X-ray neutralized. Running dry on ammo.
Kaboom. Okay, so interesting. We have even more thin men showing up. And I feel like we're not in a super great position to decisively engage them because of... We're running out of ammo on the gunner, who has been a linchpin in our strategy. And we're also... we can't see them all, is an obvious reason why. Now, it's gonna hurt if they decide to just start killing civilians, but... I I'm not sure if I should be running up to engagement this turn. I should probably be reloading. Reloading and rearming. Now luckily I can do both by running up and I could run up on Overwatch here and still save some civilians. Might be a smart idea. So I'm gonna run up with my infantry. And then what's probably gonna happen here is we're gonna save civilians as we take cover. I mean, we could potentially kill this one with holo targeting. To be fair. Zap him. Give him the holo. Nice.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Take that sniper shot. Hey, perfect.
Hostiles pacified.
With what class am I playing Mass Effect? I believe I am a Vanguard, is that correct? I shoot pistols and shotguns and have a little magic.
A little magic. That sounds
Yeah.
about right.
On my way.
Ça roule. Vous êtes en sécurité, mais restez pas là.
Run, civilian. Run for freedom. What are you doing? Run!
Je suis en route.
If I run up and save that civilian, and there's a chrysalid pack, my people aren't ready for it. I actually can't run up and get that civ. It's too risky.
Got it covered.
Rip in peace, poisonous civ. Probably like the Newfoundland fish. She's probably on poison because there's a chrysalid about to pop out of her. That makes sense.
Occhi aperti, comandante.
On Overwatch. Let's do this.
Alright, here comes the thin flash. Oh, they're murdering. Oh no! Oh god. Yeah, now you run to the Sky Ranger. In a very real sense, I just killed a woman. She's got really bendy arms. Look at her bendy arms. Oh yeah. That's like some Adventure Time shit. She got the bendy arms like Gumby. Alright.
Getting it done.
Let's run up and get some spotting.
Look who's here.
Oh, you see,
She's
look!
dead. She's dead, but she's got the bendy arms like Gumby.
She
Good
got
job,
the
honey.
bendy arms like Gumby. It's not. I don't make the rules, alright? She had the bendy arms like Gumby.
You're laughing at a dead woman.
Bendy arm woman. She's probably a thin man. Only they bend like that. So now we've got another pod, which would have been revealed last turn. I'm gonna rocket it. No strats. I'm just gonna rocket that.
Muovendo.
Okay, that's actually giving me a worse rocket shot. Say, unfortunate. I can't really reliably rocket the Thin Man, but I could pretty reliably rocket the robots with Shredder. Zoom!
Arriva il dolore.
Oh yeah, look at that. I think that's 3 down. I think. I didn't see 3 bodies. I've even got a stealth. No, there they are. There's all 3 of them. There's a stealth body. It's still invisible. Rip. But yeah, heat ammo is pretty good. So that's the robots done. Rocketeer, very good class. Good thing I used the shredder there. And now we've got both enemies in sight, which is great. We can flashbang one, suppress the other if they don't die. So what are we going to do here? Probably going to do an Overwatch bait on one of them. Not this guy. This guy's going to run back in the heavy cover if we flush him, so we're not going to see him. But we're likely able to Overwatch bait the guy in half cover. That leaves us to... Well, what are we going to do with the other guy then? Because we don't have suppression. We're going to have to flashbang and grenade him. And just take random shots at him, I guess. So let's move up AWO for the sweet Overwatch. And we're going to see if we can go 3 for 3, I guess, on the Overwatch bait tactic. At some point, this isn't going to work. At some point, this will fail.
I'm on it. Flushing him out.
But it's not today.
He's down.
I gotta say, I really love watching it happen. Like, it's really cool how he pops up, does it, and then right afterwards, AWO's popping up, and you can see him to the right, they're taking a shot. It's a nice ass, move. And then we just wanna grenade this last guy, I guess. Well, I mean, he will be flashbang. He's gonna be pretty shit. He's got no range bonus to alleviate it. He just has an elevation bonus. I'm in full cover. I probably don't need to do the grenade. The problem is if I run up here and I'm to the right and I activate aliens to the right like chrysalids, you've always got to be worried about that shit happening. So it might be safer not. Let's just take a shot and stay where we are. Hey, good shot. Now I'm more willing to grenade because he's definitely going to die.
J'avance.
So now we can run Snow up
That's affirmative.
this away, and we can just use an HE to probably kill him.
Frag out.
Boom.
Another one down.
Hey,
Good work, Commander.
easy money. Look at that thin man down there, he's doing like a goal pose. So that went pretty good. Yeah, I do use my Warhammer dices in this Corkway.
Our troops really came through on this one. I'm glad everyone made it back safely.
Peter Van Dorn's still not missing a shot. It's a little cheap because I always use flush on him, but still. It's surprising he hasn't missed the 70% yet. Yeah, that was 100% Thin Men and Robots, no chrysalids. Interesting. No one got promoted, which sucks, but, you know, everyone got lots of kills, so they're probably all quite close to being promoted. Panic still increases because we let, like, 7 civilians die. But let's see how bad it was. It's not too bad. Europe's still pretty happy. Canada's the most angry people in the world. German political party advocating peace talks of alien invaders finds little support among general public. Damn right! No sympathy for aliens. Let me see here how close they all are to leveling now. Super close. Super close, super close, super close. Super close. Close, close, close. Alright. So everyone's right on the cusp of having a bunch of tech sergeants, and that is exciting. That is very exciting. And that'll put our ranks up a bit, and we'll probably be able to get field officers. But of course, what I really want is squad size 8. But good mission, so now we need to worry about remembering...
I appreciate your efforts to support.
Now we need to worry about remembering what we were doing. Now, in this campaign, I went for a rushed straight alien weaponry into beam lasers. And I think I got alien materials as well. I will say, someone told me that when you... Well, we've been told by many people now, when you start xenobiology, that's how you get them to request sectoid corpses and shit from the council, and you get scientists for it. I've done that on an offline campaign, and I can confirm I think starting xenobiology is a good strategy, because the scientists you get from trading sectoid corpses to them in the march makes up for the research time quite a lot, and that lets you get beam lasers around the same time, and then, you know, it helps all the rest of your research. So I would say xenobiology is a good start. The only downside is you get scopes like a couple weeks later, but I think you can manage that. But we're researching advanced beam lasers for those laser cannons for interceptors. We're not really building a lot in our base right now because we don't have any money. Yeah, what's my roster looking like? It's looking alright-ish. Not very good. I have a lot of wounded people that really need to come out of retirement. We can maybe afford a couple more missions at this roster, but after that it's going to get nasty. See you, Trident. Have a good trip. Interceptor hangar's going about as well as you could hope for. And I got a decent amount of stuff going on here. I got a lot of corpses. I really do need that xenobiology so I can trade these corpses off. Well, Supernova, you ask why I don't hire more troops. Now, the thing is, the problem is not that I don't have enough troops. The problem is I don't have enough trained troops. I have lots of rookies who are ready to be promoted, but I don't have enough trained troops is the problem. So if I had no rookies left to promote, yeah, I'd hire some more troops. But as is, there isn't really a reason right now to have any more rookies. I've got enough at the moment. I guess there's really nothing to do but skip to the next mission, because I don't have much money to do anything. And I've pretty much already got a full house of stuff I need. It's only a 30-day trial. Smart notebook. Overlay in front of the screen that you can draw on. I will save that link for later, Massive. Thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Jimmy and people who had pictures, link them to me now and I will see them. But I will bookmark that link. Mexico wants a satellite, huh? Is that what you want? You can't have one. Let's go into Australia. Although, no, I can't afford the extra interceptors. We'll probably put that one in Australia. Ah, so close to reinforced armor.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologram.
Right, let me see those
I've got the
pics.
coordinates locked in.
Oh my god! Dawnhard 2. There is a lot to be said for how beautifully you have overlaid the Sky Ranger and the Seekers flying out of the exploding terminal. And there's also a lot to be said for how beautifully pixelated Van Dorn's face is. That's actually beautiful, Jimmy Spades. Let me see, Nagash. Oh, that looks fantastic. What is Soylent pulling out? Is that an American flag? If I had to guess, I would say Soylent is pulling an American flag out there to impale something with. Is that part of the work in progress animation? Because I still slaver to see that. Waterfront moderate abduction. Oh Jesus. Oh, you want to see the pictures? Let me see if I can throw up a screen region just for you, because there's people on mobile. My screen region's at. Oh god. What is this? No. No, that's not how you do it. Like this. Yes. Whoop. Look at these beautiful pics. absolutely beautiful. Jimmy Spade's Dawn Hard 2, Dawn Harder. You can see the beautiful detail I love in the Seekers flying out. It looks very menacing. And then this is Nagash's work in progress. These are not, these are ads. This is Nagash's work in progress here, where I think Soylent's pulling out an American flag. So there you go. You saw him. You've seen him now. No one can complain. Alright. So we've got a waterfront medium abduction. Waterfront can be a couple of maps, one of which is much less scary than the other. There's the old Enemy Unknown map, which is much less scary. It's the one where you start on the dock, there's the no man's land in the middle, and there's not a lot of room to flank. There's the little barges on left and right that you can go through, and then there's a big warehouse at the end. The other one is the warehouse dock, which is just a giant warehouse in the... a giant warehouse in the middle that you start next to with a giant roller door. There's tugboats on the left and right with sausages on them, and it's quite tough. It's a very square map with not a lot of concealment to it. It's a real slug match. We have to kind of consider both of them. Let me see, Phelps. I remember that one. So we have got here 7 soldiers to take for both types of maps. Let me look at what we can do. First and foremost, let me see what I can skip ahead to get. Alright, no one's within the 10-hour range. So I'm not going to be doing any skipping. Which means we've got what we've got. And what we've got is we can fatigue these people if we really need them. But we're looking at taking Fugelman, as he's a commanding officer. Summers. We've got a gunner. We've got an NG. We've got a couple of Rocketeers. Assault. We've got a good squad. So let's go ahead and just start slotting people in the slots here. Neither of these are things I would take a sniper on, so it's just as well that we don't really have any good snipers. It's good to go. Shade's pretty low down. So I'm going to put my guys in my slots. I got my infantry. I'm going to take my medic in where the sniper would go. I got my assault. I got my gunner, who is ready for a promotion, actually. Why didn't I promote you yet? Oh, heat ammo all the way. We know that shit's good. I got my scout. Engineer and Rocketeer. Hawkeye's really close to leveling, but I think I'll save him for a UFO map. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip these people. Let me see here. They all need to show me their faces. Jeez. I've left these helmets on them for too long. I think the new standard for me is full face helmet at rookie. Speccing up, I actually give them a face. There we go, we got a couple of twin-looking dudes over here. No FNGs. Second month and on, I usually only take rookies on UFO missions. They're a bit of a liability. Maybe if it was a light abduction, I would. Okay, so let's load these dudes up. Love that auto laser, it does so much damage. Pair of laser rifles. Fugelman does have that dense smoke, so it makes sense to stack smoke on him. I think the next thing he's going to get is revive, which will be great. That ceramic money. Rocketeer Carbine. Next beta, Carbine isn't going to give aim bonuses to the rockets, so I'm probably just going to start taking SMGs on Rocketeers and not ever building Carbines anymore, which will be sad. But scopes will still give accuracy bonuses at least. I think for me personally, I'm probably not going to use Carbines a whole lot, at least in the early stages, when they don't do anything for Rocketeers. Yeah, I find Heaters pretty... I mean, it's pretty good to have that in your pocket, Deductor. It's pretty good to have that power in your pocket, and it's got more range than the Sawn-Off. So I think it's generally worth the -1 penalty, which is half a tile of movement at the end of the day. I got the dense smoke on this guy too, that's good, that's good. Probably won't take the dense smoke on this mission, but I usually take that for later on when you've got more item slots and you've got smoke and mirrors and stuff. Shotgun on the assault every day. Ceramic. Can't wait for those, can't wait for that reinforced armor for my assaults and scouts. And then we've got one scope left which I haven't used, and I don't like not using scopes. So who should I stick that on? Scout or the assault? Let's stick it on the scout. Yeah, let's stick it on the scout. That'll be fun. Nope, fuck it, I'm taking the ceramic. Screw y'all. Can't handle it. I can't handle thinking that he might die because he didn't have that one extra bit of health when he runs an Overwatch. So we have got a fully loaded team of Rocketeer, Engineer, Assault, Infantry, Gunner, Scout, Medic. We have our 2 med kits, we have a bunch of flashbangs, we got grenades, we got rockets, and we're pretty good to go. So let's go.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
The reinforced armor. Oh, did they change that, 90? Did they change what reinforced armor does? I thought it was the one where it gave your assault,
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the
CQB armor.
Nigerian interior for the next
I can't
operation.
remember. Whatever it was, I decided it was good enough to buy. You might be right.